What is up, everyone? Coach Justin here with 600 Pounds Down. Man, I just want to share with you today one of the simplest steps that you can take to better your health. A lot of us think we have to start with exercising, grueling hours in the gym, or we have to start getting rid of some of the foods that we absolutely love, like cutting out the flour and sugar. Now, those things are really important and they can do amazing things for you when you choose to do that. But to start simple, it looks like this. It's a food swap program. Okay. So it's just you starting to swap your food out, your current foods out for healthier foods. So for instance, here's a quick graphic we're showing. If you're listening and recording on this, we are showing a graphic. Those of you who are watching this right now, you're looking at the graphic. It's a food swap kind of idea, right? It's an example. So you see canola oil. That's a simple oil that many people use for frying or also even for baking. I highly suggest that you cut that out of your diet. And that's one of the simplest things you can do, and exchange that for something like avocado oil or extra virgin olive oil. Those two oils are amazing for you. In fact, Chosen Foods puts out an amazing avocado oil. I highly recommend that you get that one and put the canola oil out of the way. Okay. We don't need to use that. It is not good for you. It doesn't help you, but that's a simple change you can make to help prevent premature disease or premature aging to the body. How about this one? Hellmann's mayo. We all love the Hellmann's mayo. That is something that if you're a mayonnaise lover, Hellmann's is where it's at. And I love it too. It's a really good flavor, really good taste, but it's currently made with soybean oil. That is something we want to make sure that we are not having anything to do with. It is inflammatory. It will create some havoc in your body. We suggest you to swap that out for avocado mayonnaise. Chosen Foods, Primal Foods, there's a couple other ones as well who put out the avocado mayo. They simply use avocado oil instead of soybean or other vegetable oils in their mayonnaise. The flavor does change a little bit, but it is better for you. Okay, your body will say thank you over a period of time. Tortilla chips. I love the On the Border chips. I'm even a sucker for sometimes going to those generic brand tortilla chips. They're just easy to consume. They're salty. They're good. They're flavorful. And they're gluten-free, right? So that has to be good for you. But they are also fried in vegetable oils and other unhealthy oils. So we encourage you to swap that out for something like Siete tortilla chips, or make your own chips. So Siete tortilla chips, they are made with cassava flour. So it's a different type of flour that is used for this, not corn. And also they use avocado oil instead of vegetable oils as well. So that's a great little swap out. I would highly encourage you to do that because it's a simple way to still have a satisfaction of the munchies, but also to trade out unhealthy for healthy. How about this one? It's a quick on the go lunch for people or snack for people, but yogurt. We see Yoplait. We see other versions out there that are made with, they're made with what they're supposed to be made with in some capacity, right? The yogurt part of it. But there's this downfall, and that's the sugar content in a lot of these yogurts. So a lot of them have added sugars, which we want to try to avoid. Okay. Also, regular yogurt does not contain as much protein as, say, a Greek yogurt would. So we suggest taking your regular yogurt and swapping it out for like a 000 yogurt, or Chobani puts out a 0 sugar lactose-free yogurt that's pretty good for you as well. So you want to get rid of the regular yogurt that has the added sugars and have Greek yogurt instead because of the protein content. And also make sure your Greek yogurt is something like 000. Too Good is out there as well. And then, of course, Chobani 0 sugar is another one that I recommend. But you'll see that when you consume the Greek yogurt, it does have more more protein. Some will have more calories, actually, and that's okay. We're not really counting the calories at this current time, right? We're looking at what we can swap out. So Greek yogurt is a good one, and it does have a thicker consistency, which helps people feel more satisfied and more full when they consume these yogurts. So food swapping is a really easy step for everyone to just start applying in their lives right now. You can do that and just simply start one area at a time. Hey, look in your refrigerator. What are some condiments you can swap out? They do have healthier versions of ketchup. They have healthier versions of ranch dressing. They have just so many things. There's a lot of stuff out there that you can make your own versions of or buy a healthier version of. If you're ever confused on what's healthy and what's not healthy, simply look at the ingredient list. Make sure that what you're consuming does not contain soybean oils, vegetable oils, canola oils. You're going to know that those are not going to be the most healthy foods for you. Even if it says organic on it, that is still not the best food for you. And start looking at things like, how about this instead? Avocado oil, olive oil, coconut oil, making sure it's 100% and strictly that oil that it's made with. Sunflower oil is a little dicey. It's still inflammatory to some, in some capacity, but it is a little healthier for you than, say, canola oil or other types of vegetable oils. But just be very careful with your oil selection. And then looking at your labels, check out protein content. How much of this food, say, let's just say something like yogurt, for example, or cottage cheese, how much of this food has, what's the consistency of the protein? What does it contain in protein? If it's only a couple grams, we don't want that. We want something that has at least 15 grams, potentially 20 grams, to help you feel more satisfied, help your body get in the fat burning mode, and to help you not overeat later. A lot of stuff goes into this, guys, but you can start very, very simple by swapping your foods. Go from enriched flours. Look at the ingredient list. Do you see enriched flour on the ingredient list? Do you see white flour? Then you know it's probably not good for you as well. Start going for things. And I'm not a big fan of wheat, but whole wheat would be better for you than white. But multigrain is also okay as long as it's made with the real grain. I'm a big fan of sourdough. I'm a big fan of those fermented breads like that, right? I'm not a big bready, but I do like my other carbohydrates from fruits and vegetables and even like sweet potatoes and things like that. I digress, going a little further, but just simple solutions like food swapping goes a long way for your health journey. Hope this helps. I hope it encouraged you and motivated you to start looking through your pantry, looking through your refrigerator and saying, I want this out and I want this in. You could check out the 600 Pound Down Facebook group. Just simply search for 600 Pounds Down. Learn more information like this there and ask Coach George and Coach Justin what they would recommend for you to swap out next. All right, guys, you have a great day.